Hey, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, appreciate you watching. Appreciate it a whole lot. We got a little complications going on there. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate everybody. I do. I'm glad y'all decided to show up. Yeah. Uh, my last video, I talked about a little bit about that batter-borne battery. And like I said, there's been some studies about it. If you got one, I would at least look at the battery itself, look at the terminals, make sure they ain't purple or blue or red or any different colors like that, because there's been a lot of studies of people looking at these batteries. And these batteries ain't doing very good. You can check it out for yourself. If you have one, I would recommend highly looking at the battery, looking at some of these videos. Some of these videos, they do nothing but study different kind of batteries. So if you got this batter-borne battery, I would highly recommend looking into it very, very strong before you put it in your RV. If you actually have it in your RV or your house or whatever the case is on your solar system, I would definitely look into it. I know you paid a lot of money for this battery. I don't know why they charge so much for this battery, because 100 amp hour battery roughly going to cost you today's prices anywhere from $125 for a 100 amp battery, life battery, on up to, so let's say $250 at the top of the chart. And this batter-borne battery, I've heard people paying $700 for it. So then it goes to say in your mind, well, I paid a lot of money, it's got to be good. Well, that's not necessarily the truth, because just because you paid a lot of money for a battery or for a product, don't mean it's necessarily the best of the best. In some cases, in this case, I would beg to differ that them charging a lot of money, their battery is crap. I mean, I hate to say it that way. So if you got one, look into it. Don't burn your RV down or your house or wherever you might have it, your storage building, running your well pump, or whatever. Just look into this thing. There's been a lot of studies. Check out my last video. There's been a lot of studies and going on, and I want to keep everybody safe. Check it out. All right, so let's talk about old Sarasota Tim. That Sarasota Tim, he bought this enduro bike, meaning it's off-road, on-road. So you buy this thing. He's what? How old is he? Anybody know how old he is? Yeah, leave a comment down below. Appreciate y'all watching, and we talk about this together and try to analyze the situation. Yeah, that's Sarasota Tim. At the age of 67, I guess he's 67. he thinks he's gonna ride a motorcycle. I just watched this video. He never rode a dirt bike before. He's basically in a parking lot that is dirt. So he's in a dirt parking lot. And he's going like 10 miles an hour. He's like, oh, look at me, I'm scared, but look at me, I'm turning. Look, I'm turning. And he is petrified. It's like, why would he make all these changes to a dirt bike being this scared? I mean, he made handlebars changing, grips, you name it. Well, he didn't actually do it. His next door neighbor done it. And he didn't even film it. Because you know what Sarasota Tim says, if you don't film it, it didn't happen. So guess what? It didn't happen. Yeah, that guy, next door neighbor, done it, and it's got all the motor guards, hand guards, so, when it hits a tree, his little pinkies won't get crushed, and then all that. And he's petrified. Y'all, I don't want to recommend his channel, but it came on an hour ago. An hour ago. This is Sunday afternoon. It's about 6 o'clock. It's dark, so it's about 6. So it came out about an hour ago, and he is petrified, and he's just riding basically a dirt parking lot. He's petrified. He's really petrified. But I'm not saying anything bad about somebody being scared on a motorcycle. But the way he talked, he done it. He done it before in California. He's seen it all. And he just needs to tune this motorcycle up so he can actually ride it on the rough terrain. I mean, you just got to, make sure he's got all his ducks in a row. But he has never, he even says it in his video, he has never rode it on the dirt, any dirt bike, on the dirt. And you can tell it, he is scared. He is scared. I'm laughing because he lies to people, saying he already done it. And he's just trying to make this dirt bike even better to ride on up the mountains and down the creeks and through the woods and just making things better. So if it ever happens to go down, he'd be well protected. But that's not the truth. That's not the truth. He says on this video it's the first time he's rode on dirt. And it ain't nothing but a dirt parking lot. All right, so I appreciate everybody watching. Oh, I gotta show you the video. Watch the video. Here we go. Not bad. I just got a little excited. Here we go. There he goes. It's right next to the road. It's on a dirt parking lot.
The tires being aired up.
Yeah.
I can only imagine my good tires.
Yeah, he thinks he's doing something. Check it out. Woohoo! He's going 27. I'm back down to 19.
My first time. There's my track.
Yeah, so we'll call it like that. Looked like he had a really hard. I hate to say it, he's a cherry. He's just a cherry going on. His first time on dirt. And why would you modify a Duro if that's your first time? You would try it out. You would go on the dirt, you go on the road and check everything out and see if you need to make modifications to your bike or your car or whatever else you have in life. You wouldn't go changing everything when you haven't even rode the thing. All right, we got to go. Appreciate y'all watching. Thanks for everybody. I appreciate it. Whether you've been watching my videos or you just new to here, I appreciate it. I really do. Each and every one of you. So, you all don't do, hit the subscribe button, blah, blah, blah. Hit the notification. And away you way out. Boom! Hit the bell. Yeah. I try to get this thing up to 1,000. And I want to, so that way I get paid. I don't need money, but it just keeps everything just turning. Just turning. When you make money, that's a little thing going on, to keep the gears turning. All right. Appreciate it a whole lot. And we'll see you later. We'll see you tomorrow. I got some more stuff to talk about. And it is about Social Security. I'm not a Social Security expert, but I got something to tell you about Social Security, about what I'm going through. All right. All right. Y'all have a good, blessed day. You know it. And always remember, when is the Messiah coming?